Since my last video on this topic, I have been doing a ton of listing on Poshmark, and I've really done a good amount of getting rid of and purging a lot of my closet. So if you guys didn't see that original video, YouTube is being so weird. As long as you're subscribed to my channel, click that notification bell. That will obviously help you, but you're still not always going to be notified of my videos. It's just like this weird thing YouTube is doing. So I put up the first video on my capsule wardrobe. If you guys haven't seen that, go ahead and check that video out. But I mentioned in that video a lot of things that I was going to be doing to declutter my closet. So this video is going to help you if you're actually trying to declutter and end up with less than what you started with. Tips on helping you have more of a minimal wardrobe. So I mentioned in that last video that I would be listing a lot of the items on Poshmark, and I think a few of you guys have bought some things, so thank you guys for that. But I'm not sure if Poshmark saw that video or if this is just a coincidence, but they contacted me and they asked if I wanted to talk to you guys about Poshmark, and they were going to sponsor a video. So that is what I'm going to talk about a little bit in this video, and just tips on also how you can declutter and get rid of things. So huge thank you to them, but I'm actually going to put on the screen here. I have been using Poshmark. It actually just passed my 6-year anniversary. So I've been using them for years, and it's honestly the most amazing thing you can do. So if you're cleaning out your closet, or if you're looking to add nice new key pieces to your wardrobe, I would highly recommend downloading the Poshmark app. It's free. They have awesome brands like Louis Vuitton, Nike, Adidas, Michael Kors. Even some of that I have in my closet right now, so I will link them down below. Be sure to download the app. It is free to use, and there will also be a code down there that will get you guys $5 off your first purchase if you haven't already signed up for Poshmark before. But that is the first thing that I kind of did to get rid of things. I did take about 5 trash bags of just clothes to donate. I did not realize how much stuff I had, and I didn't realize that under this bed I had under bed storage of just clothes that I knew that I wanted to get rid of. So I will insert a little clip here, but this is like the first round of stuff that I listed on Poshmark, and the decluttering was very simple for me. I still feel like I have a ton of stuff to get rid of, but just went through my closet and I was like, you know what, if I haven't worn this in 3 months, or if anything was new with the tags on it, I didn't allow myself to keep it. Because to be completely honest, if you buy something and it's new with tags and you haven't worn it like right away, then you didn't really need it. You just bought it either because it was on sale or it was just like an impulse buy. So that is the first thing that I've been doing to just like declutter. Poshmark is a lifesaver. It is also free to use. The app is free, and you're only charged if you actually sell something. So it's a lot better than any other place where you can sell stuff, because sometimes you have to pay even if it doesn't sell, and the listing stays up until you take it down or someone buys it. So it's really easy to use, and I get a lot of questions on like step-by-step how to use it. If you think that that would be like a helpful video, I can do that. I personally love using Poshmark because I think at one point you did spend money on that clothing, and to me it makes the decluttering process like so much easier and fun, knowing that I can get back some of that money that I spent on those clothes at one time. So it's not as if it's just sitting in your closet and you're not wanting to get rid of it because you spent like so much money on it. So I also want to share some of the things that I have in my closet just to give you guys an idea of what you can sell. You can sell stuff that is new, but it can also be gently used. So these are just some of the things that I personally have in my closet. Now the first thing is this Adidas jacket. This was an impulse buy and I still absolutely love this. However, it still had the tags on it. It is an extra large and I'm usually a small, but I loved the oversized fit of it. It's so nice and it's such a nice color, but like I said, I hadn't worn it, so I decided to list this one. The next item is another unworn item that I found in my closet that I had to get rid of because it hadn't been worn. These are the Blue Life just workout leggings. They're super nice and soft. I just never got around to wearing them. I definitely have an excess of everything in my closet, including workout clothes. So I also listed those. And then one of the items that is gently used, if you guys watched my What's in My Bag, the last one I uploaded, it was featuring this bag. And to be honest, after a while I just kind of got over this bag and I didn't really use it that much. So it's very lightly worn. There's no damage to it. It kind of could almost pass as new condition, but I did obviously use it a little bit. This is something that I was like, I have too many bags. Some of them have to go. This is one of them. So that's not everything that's on my closet. I think I ended up with like over 100 and so items, and most of them are new, which is just so sad to think that like I impulse buy that much. So I'm really trying to change that, and during this whole process I'm also not allowing myself to buy anything new. I think having a Poshmark closet helps so much with the decluttering process. I've loved using it over the years and I would highly recommend you trying it out. The link to download it will be in the description box down below. As I mentioned, it's free, and if you do make a closet, I would love to see it, so be sure to leave the name of your closet in the comments down below for this video. The second thing that I think is crucial in the decluttering process is to do several cleanouts. Now for me, I have a closet and a dresser, and my goal in this is actually going to be to get rid of my dresser completely. I think that that dresser actually was the start of me getting clothes in excess and just really keeping things and having things in there that I don't really use. So I do want to downsize and get something a lot smaller that doesn't hold as much, so I in turn can't even have as much. I think that's going to be a good thing for me, but as I mentioned before, I did one clean out and then I did another clean out in 2 days and another clean out, and I'm sure honestly if I got up right now and looked in my closet again, there's gonna be something that I could get rid of. There's just so much stuff that I didn't really wear, or I wore it once, or I don't even know, it like fell off the hangers and I just haven't even seen it in years. So if you're going to do the decluttering process, clean out your closet a couple of times. One time isn't going to do it, because the first time you're going to be a little bit more attached to those clothes, and honestly, Poshmark encourages me so much. When I see that I can get some of the money back that I've spent, I honestly think that that makes it so much easier for me to clean out my closet. So I'm like, wait, if I can make money on this and get some money back, I don't think I need it in my closet. I just get so like encouraged to do that. So again, that's another great thing that I think Poshmark is good for. It will encourage you, but definitely go through that closet multiple times, every couple days, or if you want to sit on it and wait a week, but definitely go through it, because your emotional attachment to things will go away, I promise. And the last thing, if you are going to be decluttering your closet, I would highly recommend a closet reorganization plan. Meaning that if you are going to want to end up with less than what you had, there's a good chance that the current like closet organization or lack thereof needs to change. So for me, like I said, I'm going to be getting rid of an entire dresser completely. I have a dresser in my closet. If you guys saw my last closet organization video, it actually completely just fell apart. So I'm going to have to take that out of there as well and just plan like a new closet organization. So I will be doing an entire video on that coming up in a few weeks. You guys will see like a whole reorganization of my closet, so look out for that. So those were all of my tips. I hope you guys found this video helpful and it encouraged you guys to get in there and declutter your closet. A huge thank you to Poshmark for sponsoring this video. I absolutely love them. They're amazing. The link to download the app for free will be in the description box down below. Be sure to check it out, and I will see you guys in my next video.